So if you're like me, you can easily get stuck during editing, because each edit you make, or even each draft you make, has new problems in it, and you start to wonder, am I wasting my time? Should I have just stuck with the previous draft? Am I making this worse? And this is true for writing or video. It's probably even true for like arranging your living room, right? Anytime you try something the second way, it's got new problems than the first way did, and it actually seems like it's getting worse because you're now more aware of those problems. You're at least aware that it still has problems. See, it feels like the whole thing's getting worse, and you're digging yourself into a hole. And once you worry that you're making your project worse, that just saps your energy moving forward, and maybe you even scrap the project. Here's the key, is understanding that you have two kinds of edits that you are making, whether you know it or not. And if you don't know this, you're trying to make them at the same time as each other. That's what's taking your energy. First question to ask yourself, is the second draft doing something better than what the first draft was doing? Ignore all the problems in either draft. Just forget about the problems. What are the drafts doing? Is the second one doing a better thing? And this can even help you before you start your second draft, is look at what is the first draft doing, and is it what I wanted to do? And then that'll give you a better second draft right out of the gate. Only if you can answer yes to that question should you even begin to look at the problems in the second draft. Because of course it has problems. They're not important though, unless the second draft is doing something that is worthwhile. Once you have a yes on that question, you can entirely take your attention off of draft one. Don't worry about it anymore. Because now question number two is draft two doing that thing as well as it could be doing it? Don't get stuck Don't get stuck wondering whether draft 2 is solving draft 1's problems as well as it could be. Ask, what is draft 2 doing, and is it solving those problems? That's the only way to end up with a better version of draft 1, is to not try to make a better version of draft 1, but instead to make the best version of draft 2 that you possibly can.